Hello and welcome to episode 33 of my Minecraft Technic Hardcore Modded Skyblock tutorial Let's Play series. In this episode we shall do the quest Wireless Access. So let's bring up the quest journal and take a look. So following along, this is the very last quest for the ME network in leaving the Stone Age. Oops. So let's take a look at it. Okay, having to walk to the terminal whenever you want an item is for scrubs. I do love that word. It's time to make a wireless access terminal. The wireless access point is what allows your wireless access terminal to access your network. It has a base range of 32 blocks. You can put up to 16 wireless boosters inside to increase the range by 2 each. The access point must be connected to your network. So that's the ME wireless access point and the wireless booster. It's saying that this will cover 32 blocks, and for each one of these boosters you put inside it, you will get an additional 2 blocks. So we will take a look at that, how to make it and actually deploy and use it. But first let's read what it says for the second one, wireless access terminal, because we need that in order to demonstrate the wireless network. Okay, the wireless access terminal must first be linked with your network. Place it into the controller to link it. The wireless access terminal must be charged before it can be used. You can do this either in the TE energetic infuser or the ME power relay. The terminal loses power each time you open it. Add items or remove items from it. So every time you use it, it's going to burn up a bit of its power, which we will take a look at. Okay, so we need to make these 3 items: wireless access point, wireless booster, and a wireless access terminal. Well, I have some in my inventory, so I can show you how you make them. So first of all, the wireless access point. If we take a look at that, it is 4 iron ingots, 2 glass, 1 ME cable, and a wireless receiver. To make the wireless receiver, it is a flux pearl, 3 iron ingots, and a stick. To make the flux pearl, it is 4 flux dust, 4 flux crystals, and an ender pearl. Finally, we're using these ender pearls that we've been hoarding up. I think I've got over 100 ender pearls now. So there we are, that's how you make the flux pearl, which in turn goes into making the wireless receiver, which you need for making your wireless access point. Okay, next we've got the wireless booster. To make that is a lot simpler. It's simply 2 iron ingots, a redstone, and Certus quartz. That gets you your booster. You will want to make 16 of them. And lastly, we have the ME wireless access terminal. To make that, you need another one of them wireless receivers. You need an ME access terminal, which we've made previously, and you need an energy cell. To make an energy cell, you need 4 iron ingots in each corner, 4 flux crystals, and some glass. Remember, to make the flux crystals is nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. So you're going to chew through your redstone, but not so much with the wireless because you don't need much of it. Okay, so that's the different items that we're going to be using. So let's take a look at their application and usage. Now it's going to start with us using the ME wireless access terminal. Notice it says it's unlinked, and notice it says energy 0. So that's the first things we need to do. We need to link it and we need to give it power. And then we will deploy an access point and boost it up. Okay, so first of all, linking it. Let's have a sleep. Okay, to link your access terminal, you must go to your ME controller for your network. Right click on your controller, and you'll notice up here in the top right hand there's a little slot. That's where you put in your wireless access terminal. Notice it says unlinked, but as soon as I pull it in here, Now it says linked. So now that it's linked, we just need to give it some power. Okay, so let's put that back in my pocket. Let's go up to the next level where I have made previously an energetic infuser. So if we right click on that and we put the wireless access terminal in there, see that it charges up with power. Notice it uses 400,000 RF. It uses an extreme amount of power, and it actually burns through that power, so you have to be careful how you use it, really. For the energetic infuser, let's quickly show you how to make one of them, otherwise it wouldn't be that thorough, would it, this? So if we come back to the terminal, if I type in energetic, there we go, we got one there. So what I'll do, let's craft another one, because I will need lots of them scattered around, you'll see why. Okay, so to make that, you need another leadstone energy cell frame, because you've been using them previously for making the hardened energy cells. You need a machine frame, yep, more steel. You need 2 redstone transmission coils, a reception coil, and 2 copper. That will get you the energetic infuser. Okay, so it's charged up. If we now use this, so if I'm wandering around now at any time, I don't have to go to my crafting terminals anymore. I just simply highlight it and then right click. That gives me instant access. But what it has done is, you'll notice it's used up a bit of its power. Now it may not seem like it's used much power now, but let's give you an example. If I, for example, want to build a load more of my world, so I start taking out chunks of cobblestone, like so, in batches, stacks of 64, look at the power go down. So it chews through it when getting out large stacks. So really the best application for this is when you're using it for getting single items, you know, not for getting out stacks and stacks of items, unless you do like I'm going to do, which is set up lots of these energetic infusers around my world, so I can have quick access to recharge it when it gets low. Or you can simply have lots of crafting terminals. The choice is yours, really, how you go about that. Anyway, let's put all these cobblestone back, otherwise my pocket's going to be full. Okay, well, I'll keep 1 stack, always useful. Okay, so now that we know how to use this access terminal, let's go out of range so we can see that use as well. So if we come all the way over here, nope, still within range, that's no good. What about over here? Nope, still within range. You can see I've been busy with my wireless access network. Okay, let's try right over here. Yeah, the cow agrees. No. Okay, what I might have to do is disable my one over here. Or let's try, no, yeah, I think I've got one down here, which is why I can't. So what I'll do to save a long trip, let's do that. Okay, so this here is the reason. So if I take it down, oh, okay, so it's sucked it into my network. Let's take them out. Okay, so let's try this again. If we go over here and try the terminal, there you go. So I've got no signal because I'm out of range. So let's go try it here. There we go. So I can get to about here currently with my access terminal. But if I go over here, I'll be out of range again, no doubt. No. Let's try a bit further. Yeah, so there's too far. So let's go back here. to the outer reaches of my area. Let's put this access point here. Now if we right click on the access point, you'll notice it's got a slot. So what you can do, you can either put 1, 2 or a whole stack of 16 in. And remember, each one will boost its range by 2 blocks. So now we've got a total of 64 blocks range for this wireless access point. So even if I go all the way to this far corner, you will now see that I can still access my network. Oh, let's put down a torch because I really don't want things spawning. Okay, now if I go to the other end, I'll keep testing my area just to make sure I've got full coverage. No access here. So what I will do is just here, I will place another one. And there we go. Now, when I'm over here, of course, it will work. So I will probably just need one more for this end and expand as my world expands. So there we go. How cool is that? That is the wireless access point and the terminal, wireless access terminal. Nice, quick, easy way, because you don't want to be a scrub. What is a scrub anyway? Is a scrub someone who scrubs the floors? I always thought. But anyway, we're not scrubs anymore. This is official because we got ourselves an ME wireless access terminal. Right, let's go back to the quest journal. Now curiously, if you look in here, you'll notice it's not flashing red and I can't claim this reward for some reason. I don't know if that's because I need to complete everything in here first before it will let me complete that, but I guess we will find out eventually why that's not working. Okay, now I was trying to decide which way to go, either through this lot here or through here, but I thought let's go through all of the, because I'd started them, let's finish off going through all of the Mine Factory Reloaded machines, because there's some really cool stuff we can do. So we'll have a look at redneck fishing next in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.